I'm going to start this video off by saying that your warm-up should be at least 10 minutes. For me personally, I spend about 15 to 20 minutes on lower body warm-up and about 10 to 15 on upper body warm-up. But I wanted to show you guys just a very quick run through of what I do. Everything that I'm showing you, I would say do for at least 30 seconds. Dynamic stretching is what you want to do beforehand. I want you guys to slowly open that up and warm that up. So you guys can do this flow at your own pace at any time. I'm just going to run through really quickly what I do. I'm going to show you about 5 to 10 seconds on a couple different movements. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to let me know. Typically I warm up and I'm swaying side to side. I'll either bounce my ankles, bounce my knees. I will do like some kind of jumping around. If you're not there, right here is fine. You're going to stretch big up, overhead and down, overhead and down. And you're either hopping or moving those ankles, okay? It doesn't have to be dancey. It doesn't have to be pretty. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to roll all the way up, and then we're going to kind of roll down. Again, I'm not going to show you guys movement for movement. I'm just going to run through it really quickly. You want to do about 20 to 30 seconds. So once we get down here, we're going to sway side to side, either grabbing ankles, our knees are soft, swaying side to side. Step out. Roll your ankles. This is called a down dog position, but you can roll those ankles back and forth. Right leg will go up, bend that knee to open that hip up. Left side, open, open. Okay, drop it down, child's pose. And this helps open the hips. You can roll, you can sway back and forth. One of my favorite positions is to do this 90-90, and you can rotate each side, or you can dig a little bit deeper and kind of open that hip up, okay? Little pulsing movements back and forth. You can come up off of that back foot and pulse back and forth like that. Again, this is dynamic movements to get your body moving and stretching. You can twist through the side, or you can just stay stagnant, okay? Do that on the other side. Another one that I like to do is I will bend my whatever knee I'm working on, whatever leg, I'll bend that, and I will pulse down to the side, and this will open up your hip. If you do not feel it opening, send me a video, pulse, or you can straight leg and pulse that down. Now, goddess stretch is your feet are going to be wide out to the side, your butt is tucked, okay? We're going to put our hands on our knees and look over the other shoulder. So I'm only going to show you one side. I like to bounce in here or roll my hips open. You can do that on the other side. Another really good one is like kind of like a Cossack stretch. So you're just going to sway back and forth side to side, kind of opening those hips. Okay? Another one of my favorite movements to do is take my right leg, right foot over my left foot. I'm going to tuck my pelvis. I'm going to engage my core. Halfway fold right here, or you can bounce. This bounce is amazing for the back of your legs. Slowly roll up and then do it on the other side. Some really good ones for down on the ground is you're going to rotate 90-90. Okay, so these windshield wipers are perfect for warm up and cool down. Like I say, you want to do everything 30 seconds. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hips down, and one knee is going to touch the ground, and so the other one follows. And they're literally like windshield wiper motion, 90-90, okay? You can also do these laying down and try to get both knees to touch the ground. When you're laying down, both knees might not touch the ground, and that's okay. One of my favorite ones to do is to bring one knee to the chest. So I'm going to show you on my right side. Bring one knee all the way into the chest as close as possible. You're going to take the outside of your other opposite hand and kind of do a supine twist. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to take the outside of my left hand over my right, and I'm going to twist. This is going to work your lower back and your glutes. You're going to inhale and exhale just a little bit further, okay? You can also do a happy baby. That's what I'm doing here. You're going to grab the outside of your feet with your palms, and you're going to pull your knees into your armpits, okay? You can do a little rock back and forth here to kind of loosen up your lower back. To like take my wrists and hit my quads to help warm those up. I love to just kind of like move a little bit. I'm always jumping around, dancing around, spiraling, twirling. Whenever we're doing forward folds, you want to lead with your heart and not with your head, because we want to get that full stretch. So when you do this, you're going to see how I led with my heart. Look how different this looks. Okay, we want to lead open with the heart and get a good stretch in. This is always a fan favorite, is to do a quad stretch while laying down. Absolutely love this one. You're going to take your right arm back around your right ankle, and I like to flex my foot and then point it and pull. Flex, point, pull. Flex, point. I'm bringing my right knee up and my elbows are directly below my shoulders. I'm pushing away from the ground and I have my foot flexed. This is also going to help open up your hip. You can do this on the right side, the left side. Another position I like to do is the frog pose. So my knees will be wide and my feet are going out towards both sides of the room, very wide as well. And I'll kind of rotate my hips underneath. You guys definitely don't have to do this one, but I love this one. Another one is you're gonna take your right leg all the way out, or your left leg, and we're gonna extend through that leg, and then we're gonna come up and over. So down,